What's wrong, OG? Are you okay?
I'm alright. You know I'm alright. Sometimes I get a little frustrated at the computer trying to cheat. It gets upsetting.
I know what you mean.
What do you mean?
Well, I started dating this computer, and oh boy, is she complicated.
What happened with Lola?
We tried to patch her, but it didn't work out.
So now you're dating a computer.
Yeah, and she is complicated.
How so?
I don't want to get into it, but let me just tell you, I don't think it's going to last.
Okay. Fine. I don't know if I want to hear it anyways.
We'll tell you some other time. I don't think the kids at home will appreciate or understand.
They're smarter than you think they are.
That might be true, but let's just say, don't date blow-up dolls. Don't date computers. Go out there and live a real life. Like, date real girls. I think I ought to date a real girl.
I don't know how that's gonna work, but it's possible. It's possible. Anyways, let's get back into the video game. Let's play this game that we love so much. Take his advice. Don't date blow-up dolls. Don't date computers. Video games are amazing, but having real relationships with real people is super important. It's super important. So go ahead and like and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Please continue watching and playing video games. But you got to get out of your basement and have real relationships. You do not want to be a 50-year-old dude living in his mother's basement. If you are a 50-year-old dude living in your mother's basement, I understand life is hard. Please don't unsubscribe. But you know you want to have real relationships. It's important. Let's play this video game. We're going to advance this week. Hopefully there's no injuries. Hopefully there's no injuries. If there is, we'll work with it. We will have to work with it. No injuries. Good to see. We got another weekly award. Last week it was Roquan. This week it's Scott Coyle. 4 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing. Scott Coyle doing his thing. Maybe he gets MVP. Maybe he doesn't. Not worried about the mock draft 1. But we will, because it's week 3, definitely not simulate past what we need to do here. Quinnen Williams wants $15 million a year. At 26 years old, let's go ahead and just lock him up to 7 years. Let's lock Quinnen Williams up to 7 years. He signs We got one defensive tackle locked up. Kyle Hamilton only wants 5 a year because he has not progressed to the point where we want him, but he will. He will continue to progress. 23-year-old Kyle Hamilton. No longer term commitment, no deal. That makes no sense. We just offered you a 7-year deal. That makes no sense at all. We'll see what's going on there. No longer term commitment, no deal. We can't give you 8 or 9. I don't know what's happening there. We'll see. We're definitely going to try and get Kyle Hamilton. Moving into regional focus scouting. Out west, we have a tier 1 defensive end scout. The strengths are wide receiver, cornerback, and defensive end. We'll set it at defensive end and rock. In the central, we have a tier 1 O tackle and O lineman. We'll look at either or, but right now it looks like we're going offensive tackle. Just in case we can't re-sign one of the 2 guys we just pulled in. Our tier 2 is quarterback, cornerback. We are going to look at the quarterbacks just in case we need to stash one of them for when we no longer have Scott Coyle. We're not going to pay Scott Coyle $50 million a year when his contract's up. Tier 1, defensive tackle. We're looking at him. We just signed Quentin Williams. We might not be signing Deron Payne. Those are where our scouts are going. We're facing the 2-0 Kansas City Chiefs. If you remember, we faced them in the AFC Championship game. They've got some studs. This will not be an easy game. Going to weekly strategy. Definitely going to try and stop Christian McCaffrey, but I think I'd rather stop him in the short pass. They still got 73 overall Teddy Bridgewater as their quarterback. It's about time they start looking somewhere else. They're not going to continue to always make the playoffs with a player of such low stature. We finally got that 6th player locked up. We're going to roll with Eddie Hoffman. We're going to roll with Eddie Hoffman, train him up. We got Kyle Hamilton, Trayvon Walker, Bryce Stewart, Eddie Hoffman, the 2 offensive linemen that we just went out and got. That's what it's looking like to train up for this year. Let's train them up. Let's do this. We're going to Arrowhead. I've been there many times. It's an amazing stadium. Great atmosphere. If you ever get a chance to go to a live game, go to as many as you can. If you're a football fan, go to as many games as you can. Save your money, go to games. It's such an experience that will live with you forever. And in Arrowhead, it's electric. The atmosphere is absolutely electric in Kansas City in their home games. I want to go back. I have not gone back since they've gotten Patrick Mahomes. I would love to go to Kansas City again. Even as a Bears fan, I would love to go watch that game. We're kicking the ball. We're playing defense first. We're not worried about Teddy Bridgewater, but we are worried about his playmakers. We'll go with this strong safety blitz one. We're keeping it. We're keeping it. How about this 3 hard flat? We're keeping it. Mark Andrews, the tight end. They got 2 X factors. One in Mark Andrews, one in Christian McCaffrey. How about this Tampa 2? We're switching to a man. I think they might be running here. I was wrong. That's okay. How about this linebacker blitz one? Let's keep it. Not happening. Cover 3 sky. Not happening. What do we do here? 4 quarters and switch out? No. Read that. You saw me. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. That's okay. We get the ball. Scott Coyle coming out. 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He's also got 1 rushing touchdown. Let's go with the halfback zone week. They're starting to stack the box already. Great run. Beautiful run. Beautiful run. Just getting warmed up. Halfback zone. That's what we're talking about. Halfback dive. Beautiful, beautiful run. Little zone wake. Cordero Patterson coming in because Josh Jacobs is getting tired. We'll take it to the 1 yard line. Fullback dive. Touchdown. Touchdown. Seven to nothing. Doing our thing. They do not want to fall behind us. How about this middle linebacker blitz? We'll keep it. Second and 6. How about this big nickel strong safety blitz? Third and 4. How about the 3 buzz seam? We're keeping it. I don't know how that wasn't a holding. Cover 3 cloud. The computer has decided they need to make this a game. Probably a good decision. Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Big nickel, 4 quarters. We'll keep it. Get that sack. Too hard flat. Second quarter. Big nickel, 4 palms. We're keeping it. Great pass, great catch. 3 buzz seam. We're keeping it. Great play call. Fantastic play call. How about this pinch blitz? Switch to the cover 2. How about this cover 1 hole? Switch to the 2 invert. 7 to 7. They were bound and determined to score. That's okay. I'll give them respect. We're kneeing the ball. Inside zone. Running behind our blockers. Halfback dive. Third and 1. Inside zone. Just get that first down. Another inside zone. This time with Nyheim Hines. Second and 8. Probably calling a pass and running. Get that first down. Little zone weak. Calling that holding. We're not surprised. The theme of the year so far has been computers cheating. And evidently my friend over here is dating a computer. Hopefully she doesn't cheat on him. What about this Z spot and go? Is that right on the sideline? Is that a beautiful ball right on the sideline? Beautiful ball. That accuracy mixed with the arm strength, ridiculous. I think we're going to start chewing this clock. Get this first down, start chewing the clock. Now it doesn't matter. We'll just go ahead and score, play good defense. We wanted to possibly chew that clock. But now we just got to play good defense. Do a little dance. Do a little dance, Taysom Hill. Our fullback, Taysom Hill, 2 touchdowns. (14-7). Let's play defense. Did you see that guy's eyes on the on the bench? Rewind the video and look at his eyes. His eyes were like, ah! Aiden Hutchinson. Woo! That could have been a pick six. Strong safety blitz. We'll keep it. They got to call a timeout, don't they? Evidently not. Sit down. You can have your field goal. 3 buzz seam. Keep him out of the end zone. You can have your field goal. Four quarters, just keeping him out of the end zone. Aiden Hutchinson getting pressure. Cover 4 drop. Just playing conservative. Keep him out of the end zone. They're going to mess around and give us the ball. Cover 3 sky. Are they not going to call a timeout, or are they going to call it and then kick the field goal? They got to call it now, right? I was going to say. They have a whole lot of, they have some balls. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That field goal could have done you a lot of good, computer. Just because computers cheat don't mean they think about all the consequences, right? They should have kicked that field goal. First and 10, third quarter. Halfback inside zone. He's on fire. Halfback dive. Third and 1. First down. He's already got 140 yards. Pretty sure he's leading the league in rushing. Those arm tackles are doing nothing. Halfback zone weak. First down. Inside zone. Give Josh Jacobs a little bit of rest. Nice little juke. Gets us 6 yards. 26 duo. First down. Halfback dive. Following our blockers. 26 duo. Keeping that fullback ahead of us. First down. Halfback wham. Two yards is fine. Inside zone. Third and 2. We're taking a ton of time off the clock. Fullback dive. Taysom Hill getting the first down. Zone weak. Cannot be stopped. Let's go ahead and just get this touchdown. Taysom Hill, been doing a great job blocking. Let's give him his third touchdown. Three touchdowns for our fullback. He's excited. We're excited. $21-7. We're going to be 3-0. Let's go with this nickel man blitz and switch out. Great play. Cover one hole and switch out. They don't like the fact that we switched out, so we're just going to call a timeout. We're not going to play this chess match. 3 buzz seam. Great move, Christian. 1 robber press. Do we keep it? We kept it. We thought they might be running. Cover 3 sky. If we get the ball, game over. They're doing a lot of stuff out of the backfield. It makes sense. Fourth quarter. Three buzz press. Three buzz seam. Great catch on the sideline. Cover 3 spy. We got Roquan spy in the middle of the field. Roquan says no. We were spying you the entire time. Too hard flat. First and goal. Let's do this 4-3-4 quarters. Good play. Great play. I think they still kick it to us. They probably start cheating. We got to keep that in mind. We're ready for them to start calling all sorts of holding calls. As long as we don't turn the ball over, we're ready for overtime. We're not going to do anything stupid. We'll let them cheat all they want to. We're not going to help them out by doing anything stupid. Remember, Josh Jacobs still is on fire. .26 duo. Second and 3. Inside zone. Running right up the field. Chose the right hole there. Let's start chewing clock. We got over 200 yards with Josh Jacobs. Inside zone here. They haven't called a holding yet. Let's do this fake jet. Second and 6. Inside zone here. This will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning. Two-minute warning. Halfback dive. We're okay with it. Force their timeouts. We will kneel the ball once we get this first down. How about this jet sweep? Are they ready for it? They were not ready for that play. Fullback dive. Reward Taysom Hill. Thank you for blocking, big boy. We will reward you some more. We are not going to simulate. I do not want to be frustrated 2 videos in a row by the computer trying to cheat us. Like, why would we not simulate again? Why would we not kneel the ball again? (21-14). We're just going to let the clock run out. 3-0. We're happy about it. That'll be the game. Make sure this video clip saves. Make sure everything's on point. Make sure everything's on point, and we've got a video clip. So far it's looking good. It's loading. It's loading. Got most of our game day goals. Advancing through. Backing out of that. Hurry up and load. Got to use 2 fingers here. Video clip saved. Had to use 2 fingers. Sometimes 1 finger's not enough. So, you think my girlfriend's gonna cheat on me? Well, computers do like to cheat. They don't always cheat. Who knows? She might be the best girlfriend you ever had. I don't know if I want to take that chance. If you're worried about it, get out now. Get out now while you still can. I wish I could rewind time. But then I'd have to rely on a computer to go back in time. But I've had some females cheat on me. It's not fun. I don't like it when real life girls cheat, so what do you do?
What do you do?
I know what you do. You move on. You decide that person is not worth it. You got to have confidence in yourself. Believe in yourself. If there's something wrong with someone else that you temporarily cared about, and I say temporarily because you can't keep continuing to care about people that hurt you. If they hurt you badly, Move on. Push them out of your life. Find the people that actually are there and will have your back. They're few and far between. There's only a handful of people you're going to meet in your life that you're absolutely sure you can count on. Hold on to them dearly and forget the rest.
Can I count on you?
You sure can.
Well, how do I know?
Because when the bullets fly, you'll see me there, man. I'm not going to leave you behind. When life gets hard, I'll be here for you. And I hope that you do the same.
Well, I appreciate that.
That's awesome. It feels good to be appreciated. I hope you out there appreciate me. I'll only know if you subscribe to the channel, you hit the like button, you leave some comments, you tell your friends about it. Let's be a family. Let's count on each other. Let's have a good time. Love y'all. Peace out.